Hi, my name is Mike Hoffman. I'm actually a retired meteorologist, but growing up, I grew up in a small town of Delphi, Indiana, and while I played basketball and baseball and tennis in high school, I wasn't good enough to make any money at it. I knew that, and so the weather was always something that I loved. Even when I was 2 or 3 years old, my mom tells me I'd pull the rocking horse up to the front door just to watch it snowing outside. So kind of weird in that way, but something that I always knew that I loved the weather. So I came here to Purdue and I got my degree in atmospheric sciences, not knowing that I would end up on TV, but that's exactly where my career went very quickly. And so I spent about 37 years doing television weather. My last 28 were in South Bend, Indiana at WNDU, and it was an awesome career, and I loved it. Now, TV meteorologists are only about 5% of all the meteorologists out there. So what I'm telling you is just one part of it. There are many other parts to meteorology. You might be studying hurricanes or tornadoes. You might be forecasting for the National Weather Service or a private forecasting firm on a day-to-day basis. And that's what I liked. I liked the forecasting part. So I would get to go into work every day. Since I did the 5, 6, and 11 o'clock shows, I had the late shift, so I would work from about 2:30 until midnight with a dinner break, which was fine. And that was something that I just got used to. The hours aren't always the best in television, but I loved forecasting the weather. I loved the days where the weather got exciting. I didn't like the days where tornadoes were a possibility, but those were the days where you really get excited about what's happening and you're very focused and you help people through the day. Other parts of it, I didn't necessarily like being a celebrity, but anytime I'd go to a restaurant or a movie theater or the mall, people knew who I was. And so that's something you had to get used to if you're on TV. If you're not on TV, you don't have to worry about that. But I wouldn't change anything. My wife and I moved back here to West Lafayette, where Purdue's located, just to be close to campus because it's so vibrant. There's things going on all the time. And so I loved my career, and now I'm working part-time for the College of Science here at Purdue, driving science equipment. It's called Science Express, and I take science equipment to teachers around central and northwest Indiana. They use it for a couple weeks, and then I go pick it up and bring it back, and I love it. I've loved my career, and I wouldn't change anything about it.